For hip adduction, PAILs contractions, specifically targeting the medial tissue of your knee, you'll want a block or similar object. A volleyball could work, or a nice tight pillow that you can provide some real squeeze against. And then place that block in about 2 inches above the knee joint to start. And I'm actually going to have Hannah try the block in a slightly different orientation. Okay, because the goal here is that we put a little bit of stretch and load into the tissues right below that edge of the block. So when you get set up, bring your feet inwards so that you feel maybe a little of that pressure of the block. And then when you begin actively trying to squeeze the block, you should feel that edge of the block pushing into the tendons and tissues there, and effectively loading that tissue across your knee. Now, if setting up for this exercise and performing it as we're showing it here is painful for your knee, you can regress or turn down the stress on that tissue by bringing the block up your thighs. So go ahead, just readjust. This puts a little bit less tension into the tissues and allows you to set up and PAILs contract from here. As you do these exercises over time and improve the quality of this tissue and the ability of that tissue to accept load, you will progress the exercise by bringing the block lower, closer to the knee joint until it is right above the knee joint. And then you could even progress further, and let me move it, to below the knee joint. Now the length of tissue that you're training is all the way to its attachment at your groin, and will be much higher loads than when we're using the block. So find the setup that works for you, and then repeat for the reps and times that we've indicated.